not splice them together. Oh bloody hell, the thing's moved now, so I won't be able to line up the camera. Give me a chance, mate. Yeah, that looks central. I haven't moved the camera backwards or forwards. And it's rubbish because you can't accelerate. It is shooting upwards. Rubbish, why bother, mate? Right, we have to play Spy Hunter now. I have to get the taste out of me mouth for that shit. Yeah, and for anyone who remembers my wizardry video by the edge, I did say it felt very familiar because I was playing that at sunset, and I would have played that at sunset, and I did get that as soon as it came out because I saw the review. Yeah, great, I want that. Next Saturday I was up the shops with me pocket money. Luckily I had enough. I hadn't bought a game the previous week, so yeah, we're going here. Compilations is down here. Yeah, I just need to get that fucking out of my mind. That shit. We'll play it without any cheats. I mean, technically I didn't have any cheats on Rescue on Fractalus either. So yeah, it turned out I was right, because I checked the release date, and it was around the sort of time that by the time I got home from school, I think it's a 1986 game, and you know, changed out of me school uniform, had some like tea and jam on toast or something. I can't remember what the fuck I used to have. Probably cheese on toast, I reckon. Not toasted cheese on toast, just like slices of cheese on toast. Go away. Right. If I ever meet anyone from Nostalgia, I'm gonna fucking smack them in the fucking mouth. I fucking hate them. They're one of the few people who do crack throws like that. Oh no, we got the sparkles. Yeah, there is something weird going on with the raster timing on this thing. I don't reckon it's a fault though, because everything else is like perfect on you, but it could be. Listen to that bass, mate. NES can't do that sort of bass, and it was on the Cinematica thing. Now and again, keyboard joystick. Joystick, novice or expert. Novice, of course. The joy of being a novice. Joystick in the other port, innit? I said something about M and fire button to use your weapons, or is that just to select which? There we go. Hey, what? I was just moving my hand to like press the auto fire. Is that on or off now? Ah, the music's gone. Ah, bollocks. Why does the music go? Fucking the handling of this thing, it is like a Skoda Rapid Coupe, mate. Bloody hell. Mind you, when I got this, I probably would have had a better condition quick shot turbo than this thing. This thing feels like it's been used for 2 years, from 1984 to 1986. So. Armoured Castle. I can still bash them. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to shoot the ones that you can blow up. I think that's considered rude. Now the music comes back, I think, when the lorry with the upgrades comes along. I think we just went past the lorry. Come on, mate. It probably was like this all the time, actually. Rear end the bastard. There you go, mate. Here you go over there. Bridge out. Detour on left, I think it said. Get out of my way, mate. Yeah, get out my way, innit? There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure about which way to go, actually. Yeah, my favourite character got killed off 3 episodes before the end of the strain. I didn't like that. Now, there are other things I can do. I could watch like the mini series or something, and then play things like Critical Mass and stuff like that. I think the memories are gone, basically. Unless we had a video camera and someone recorded me playing them at the time, which we didn't. We never had a video camera at any point. This is correct, yes. And it says something about press M and... Right, okay, that's not going to be easy to do while I'm bloody... Thank you. Now I do like this music, it's very nice. It's because there's so much bass on it, which is why we've got the hi-fi on at the moment. Ooh, we've got rockets. Get out of my way, mate. Get out of my way, you ain't got a face mark, I'll blow you up. No face marks. Another one with no face mask. Face mask and armoured car, he's asking for it. Ah, come on, man. So I think it's rubbish on the C64 because of the handling of the car. But I still like it because it is nostalgic. It's a game I had. Although it's really just a feeling these days. Really does need to be updated so it's got more than like a few colours. That's the only thing I'd say about it. In fact, it looks like 3 colours. There probably is 4, but they do look like 3: yellow, green and grey. Can't see any more colours. Everything else would be a sprite, I would imagine, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, so I was going to play Who Dares Wins 2. Never had Who Dares Wins 1. Never saw it for sale, otherwise I would have bought it. It's extremely rare. I would not spend loads of money trying to buy it. Right, here we might have a bit of a problem because it might not be in the SD to AC collection, which is just all the disk files from the game base download. Yeah, see, because on game base they are tape files, which is why I created my own bloody SD to A collection. And like everything I do these days, it's better than what other people have done. Yeah, well, not better than every single person, but you know, the one that gets shoved in your face. Always makes me laugh when people say, do you watch so and so? And I'm like, no, they're shit. But I don't say that, actually. I'll just say, no, don't watch that channel. I don't see a point in saying, no, they're shit, because oh, what's the point? obviously people wouldn't ask you if they didn't watch it, so they must like it. So there's no point me saying, oh shit. It's gonna be funny now if I haven't put it in with this lot. Yeah, bloody have. Of course I have, mate. Roll up time, roll up time for the tobacco to go in the paper and have a little bit of a polystyrene filter, I would imagine. I bet those things are really bad anyway. But not as bad as smoking without filters, which I did do for a very short period. And it was just tobacco, cheeky bastard. My mate used to smoke spliff and he looked like such a knob when he was high. It kind of put me off. And it did actually make me a bit sick. There was the famous incident with the Savoy chips. About half hour after he'd given me one of his tokes. I personally like the word doobie, but the Doobie Brothers, does that mean the same thing? Who knows? And yeah, 10 minutes after my Savoy chips, which didn't taste that bad. At least they were pork Savoys and not halal. Yeah, I was puking up in the garden. Oh, you want the nutrients to go in the soil. See, instantly fuck off. That's why I like remember. No, we're having no toilet train options. No. One. Fucking hell. That's the one. Now obviously back then as a kid I wouldn't have no. Do 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 do. We go for the river choir's a shit film that I never used to like. Da 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 da. Believe it has Ben Kenobi in it. Such a brilliant game. More memories that are completely gone. Yeah, well. So now you understand why my videos are not as good as they were like 2-3 years ago when I first started doing this shit. Let's get the ashtray over here. I didn't even have my cold hot chocolate yet. That was lucky. Well, getting the diagonals on this quick shot turbo is a nightmare, mate. Yeah, I used to love playing this. The only version that scrolls and doesn't look shit. The Atari version also scrolls, but it does look a bit shit, if I'm honest. That's a bit risky going that way. You just go slightly off centre and then get them here like that. Oh yeah, friendly fire, they must be American. So who are we then? Are we the Russians in red? Oh no, we're the Russians, isn't it? Yeah, he gets shot. That's pretty brutal actually. I couldn't save him. You know what, I can't play this game and smoke, so you're going to have to put up with the music for a bit. That was the thing with this game, just getting one bomb when you hold down the fire button. That took a bit of practice. Yeah, the RF output looks really nice. The problem is most 64Cs are like half a decade newer than most bread bins that you get second hand nowadays. Right, okay. Oh, you can actually go in the buildings as well, see? Look, bloody brilliant game. Hello, hello. That's your extra grenade. There you go. So this is a thinking man's Commodore, basically. And who dares wins one is like Commando style game with those graphics. They didn't change any of the graphics. Yeah, so that's really a situation with my channel, mate. The videos are going to be shit forever because of all the bullshit. I knew I should have emigrated back to where I was born after I sold my house. I already had my cat Amiga for a year and no one wanted her. Well, to be fair, my parents are quite old, so and my siblings were not, well, and my niece or nephew were not in a position to actually have pets. I'm going to see if I can go on eBay and get some of those metal pads that are on the circuit board that are used for the, you know, the joystick contacts. There's no micro switches going on. They're the same. It's basically an Atari VCS joystick in a different case. I know I specifically... Well, actually, we should play Skyfox. That would be in the D81 directory, I reckon. Well, it'd have to be, because I think it comes on more than one disc side, so... Yeah, my Commodore 64 is not very good at vids wins. It's lasting longer than I did on one of my lives so far. If driverless cars are going to do shit like that, well, I might have to get a driverless car actually. Actually, that would be a help for me if I live long enough. Fucking COVID! We're beating the pandemic! Fuck you. So yeah, I suppose that's what this video is about. Although I've been doing late night gaming videos of games I had for many a time already. But on the off chance that I remember, fuck all, I have to record the fucking videos. Very childish channel. It's always been a childish channel. You just never notice because I only used to do emulator captures. C64 is part of my early teens, and that's that really. There's nothing you can do about that. If I was the same age as my brother-in-law, C64 would have been basically when I was old enough to drink, smoke, have sex and vote. Onward. I stopped playing on the C64 around that time, so I don't know if my C64 stopped working though, because I did fuck about with it a lot. I think the internal fuse went, so I just put a fucking 5 amp fuse or something from a plug. I jerry rigged that up, and I did make my own flux capacitor out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8 LEDs. I even wrote a program in BASIC to do the, you know, the flashing sequence of, you know, patterns that you would get on the flux capacitor. Bing. Maybe we can wear this joystick in a bit now. I think it's getting worse though. The diagonals are a real bastard. So yeah, this is good on the Amstrad, but it's a flip screen game, and you know how mad Commodore feels about flip screen games. So I have no time for them at all. They're not my preferred way of playing games like this. At least on Commodore they tried to do the scrolling. See, in future I might remember where that is, so you've got to play this game quite a few times. And we're already at the base. He's extra points, the one in blue, he's the general. Oh no, there was only one left. Oh, what a bastard. Come on, mate. Come on. You mustn't fall in the water. Ooh. Yeah, a bit jittery on the old graphic arena. Yeah, they're not all coming out of there this time. But I've got the general, that's a good sign, sir. I told you that's a good omen now. I haven't seen Omen for ages, but I don't think I could watch it actually. Let me go again. I'm so busy concentrating on that bastard. Ooh, there's a train actually. I'd love to do an open world version of something like this. On something like a C64, so 8-bit system. There we go. Saving the bombs there. So there's a train that comes past here sometimes. This was a tricky one. You got to hide behind the thingies. You got to be real careful actually. So that's that one sorted. I don't know if we can get this arse up. Yeah, you can. This isn't how I used to do it. I just used to bum rush them. So. And you've got to be careful because the train does come. We've got extra bombs up there, so that's not really a problem. Oh man! I do really like this game. I just wish I had a mint condition bloody quick shot turbo, yeah. Yeah, guy, there's a train, sir. I sacrificed my life so you could do some train spotting, 8-bit style. I'm sure that's a thing. 8-bit train spotting. Maybe if you got one of the first digital cameras that did movies in some shit resolution like 320 by 240 in fucking 200 kilobits per second or some shit. So, I can't remember the keys for Skyfox. I still haven't found my original copy of Skyfox on disc, but I do have a copy on tape. I have more than one copy on tape, so yeah, go in the old games field. Which card we got in there? Oh, crap. But we have got D81s in here. And it's not fucking in here, is it? There's ski games, but not Sky. Right, let me just check that. I don't think I've got Skyfox in here. No, it's a bit of a problem actually. It should be on this one because this is the entire D81 collection squeezed onto 32 gigabytes. You don't actually need more than a 4 gigabyte card. I can't imagine needing more than that. I'm probably 2/3 of the way through making my own bloody SD to IC collection on a 1 gig SD card. If I delete all the other stuff I got in there and just left them, it probably would be enough. Yeah, it'd be pretty close anyway. There you go. There you go. Bastard. Why isn't Skyfox in here? What an arsehole. Yeah, but that's... Yeah, fucking asshole. Let's see if there's a single disc versions. JKL, so that's going to be in there. It's going to be all the way down the bottom. No, Skyfox isn't in here. That doesn't make any sense. Skyfox is a disc release. Maybe they couldn't find a version that works, but I have got a version somewhere that it is Skyfox on the D81. The trouble is, it could be fucking anywhere now. This is not in alphabetical order, is it? Okay. So it's not going to be in that directory, that one. Never had it on a compilation. So let's try old route. This is wasting the old camera battery time.